All of a sudden, you want to know what's my method and what's my strategy that I did. Hey, y'all. Hey, Happy New Year. We in here. All right. So you want to get started on YouTube and you don't know how to get started. I'm about to tell you in this video. Okay? It's simple. You see this camera right here? This is my phone. I got it on a tripod. It's simple. What you need to do is simply cut it on. Talk to it. Don't be embarrassed. I'm inside the gym. I know they looking at me like I'm crazy. Like, what is she talking about? Who is she talking to? But here's the thing. If you want to get started, you're going to have to start. All that shy stuff, go out the window. It goes out the window. All that, I don't want them to see me in public talking to my phone. And this looks embarrassing. If that's how you feel, just don't even do this. Baby, this is not for you. But if this is something you really want to do, you're going to have to keep practicing and get over that fear and go on to the other side where you are confident and you are recording these videos and getting them pushed out. Now, if you can't do everyday videos, don't do it. Don't be like everybody else. Just make sure that you're posting and you're consistent. Keep posting, okay? I'm in the sauna. I'm starting off my 2025. Great. I worked out. I feel good. It is what it is. I told myself, if I was going to get paid as a full-time YouTuber, I was going to cut the camera on. Period. Pulling over in the parking lot. Find a nice little area. Prop your phone up. I don't know if y'all got the little mic like I got, because it cancels out like the background noise. But if you don't, whatever. Park somewhere in a parking lot if you don't want to do it in your house. And start talking to the camera. It's really that simple. Have y'all seen some of these creators who don't have any aesthetics? And they're using their phone? Some of them aren't even shooting in 4K. Have you seen how much they made? Dante London, his latest YouTube revenue update is 17,000. And that's projected to go out next month, if I'm not mistaken. Well, this month, January. Right. So what you waiting for? If you really want it, cut this camera on, talk to this camera, and yeah. Now, a lot of people are frustrated and saying like, well, it seems like all y'all doing is making videos talking about money. Is that all it is about money? It's not just about money, but at the same time, we're trying to survive. We are trying to make sure our families is well taken care of. We are tired and frustrated of living paycheck to paycheck. We are tired of, I wake up, I go to this 9 to 5, I come home, I eat, I clean, make sure the kids good, and I go to sleep. Half of the time, you're so tired working 2 jobs and feeding the kids and cleaning up that you don't even have time to take the kids out. You have fun, whether it be Sky Zone and trips and stuff like that, because you're so tired from slaving outside. So, if you want financial freedom, cut this camera on, try to upload as frequent as possible, and don't be embarrassed that people can see you talking to yourself. Like, it's okay. Let them look. Give them a show. If since they want to be looking in your business. It's cool. I tell people a lot of times when they see me with my tripod out in public, I say, oh, I'm a content creator. And they might say, oh, okay. And I meet people who are like, how did you get the courage to even pull the camera out outside? I'm so embarrassed. How you doing? I'm so embarrassed. I'm like, it's just it came with practice. Like, I worked my way up to it. Like, I really want to do it one day. Maybe I'll do it. I think I just need to buy me a camera. Girl, don't buy you no camera right now. You're a beginner. You're not wasting money right now. Work your way up to the point where as though your YouTube checks will buy you that camera. You ain't even coming out of that pocket of the work check. You can pay for that with your YouTube check. Invest into it. Or save or whatever you gotta do when the time is right to get a camera. This camera right here, this phone quality is just as good right now. It's doing a job. Now, the settings, I'm gonna repeat this again. You would go to your phone camera settings and use 4K 60 to get it crisp. But if you can't do 4K, you don't even gotta shoot in 4K. These people are making $10,000, $17,000, $20,000 from YouTube on the HD and not even 4K. So hop on and start playing, y'all. Like, it's just so simple. You chilling in the car, you talking to people, they can relate, and they just like, am I going to get any views though? Or like, don't focus on that right now. You are a beginner. This is a beginner friendly video. We're not talking about nothing advanced, transitions and animations and all this other stuff. We're not talking about it. We're practicing. Practice cutting this camera on, staring at it, and getting comfortable with it. Even if, okay, say you don't want to upload the video right away. Okay, so record yourself and then practice playing it back and watching it. Now, you can play it back, but don't sit there and be like, oh, this is so cringy, never mind. No. Play it back and then just go ahead and upload it. Chill out. Y'all are thinking too much into it. I got so caught up into the like, I look cringy and they're going to say I'm corny. They're going to say I'm boring. They're going to say I'm this. They're going to say I'm that. But what if I don't upload? That means I will never know how well the video going to do. I will never get any views because I never uploaded. Upload, 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 upload. Keep building it up. And another thing that y'all don't realize is that the brands are actually looking for the more real, authentic creators. I just learned that out. Figured that out and learned that they actually want the real, authentic ones that's not actually doing too much and putting on and it look like it's forced. They're actually looking for those. I'm not saying that they don't appreciate the people who are buying $1,000 cameras. I'm not saying they don't appreciate the people who are actually setting up the sets at home and creating their own props and all that stuff. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that it's done, it's over with. But for 2025, more so, we can appreciate a real authentic content. You being you, not copying off of other people. You can take the titles. Free for all. Take the titles. You can take the hashtags. Free for all. But you need to speak. People want to see you talk. It's a lot of people using the same titles that I use. We all using the same daggone titles. We all using the same hashtags. But some people are going to get the message out probably a little bit better than the next person. You could be it. You could be the next big thing and you don't even know because you didn't try. Another thing, stop telling your friends what you're doing or like about your videos and stuff because they're going to shut your dream down so fast. And then that's going to stop you from putting out your content. I'm learning. People will laugh. Oh my God, you making YouTube videos? Oh my God. That's corny. Oh my God. Even if they don't say it to me directly, I will tell them and I can pay attention to body language and I know that they're literally looking at me as if like they don't believe that I'm getting views. They don't believe that I actually have 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. They don't believe it. But when everybody else hop on, like the random people in other states start clicking on my videos, commenting, talking to me, and saying, girl, I can relate and all that stuff, that's when your friends and family will come over there. And next thing you know, your views going to shoot up because you know why? They came over to be nosy and watch your videos and see what you're talking about. And they want to know why everybody gravitating to your content. Why you popping right now? What made you pop? The very thing that they laughed at is the very thing that they're going to copy. I got people who said that they wasn't social media people. Oh, I'm not into making videos for YouTube. I'm not into recording videos. I don't want to be on Instagram. I don't want to be on TikTok. I'm not trying to be Instagram famous. I'm not trying to be Instagram model. I'm not trying to be TikTok famous. And turned around and did the same thing I did. Make it make sense. You laughed and joked and was looking at me like it was a funny thing. Like I was just terrible and all of that. But when everybody else hopped on, when them random people from different states was rooting for me and comment and then tell me what they like about my content, now all of a sudden you like my content. Now all of a sudden you want to know what's my method and what's my strategy that I did. That's why I say, y'all, ignore them people, the naysayers, the haters, block them, hide them from the channel. Keep posting, keep showing up. You gonna win. We all gonna win. And when you reach your next milestone, come back to this video or come back to any of my videos and comment and say, yo, Jazz, you was right. I use the hashtags. Hashtag subscribe, hashtag life, hashtag respect. Jazz, I did what you said, and girl, it worked. I appreciate you. I can relate to you. You helped me, whatever it is. Or not. You can come back and just like it or whatever. Subscribe, whatever. But trust me, this is going to get you results. And now I want you to be like realistic though. I don't want you to be like, well, I thought I was going to see 1,000 views overnight. That might not happen. Slow and steady wins the race. It may not happen overnight. But you have to be consistent. And I'm telling you, you're going to win. Don't throw in the towel. 2025, we're going to claim it. We're going to say it's out here. Even though people say it's cliche, don't be saying 2025, a new year, new me. You don't really got to say that, but you need to do that. You need to show up and do that. Nike, just do it. That's all I'm saying. See you on my next video.